Get ready. We going in. You see what we's going in for. This is the fight. The Oligarchy. Oligarchy 4. AOC strikes back. Oligarchy 4. Let's get it. Let's get it. AOC, she's striking back. It's the Oligarchy 4. She is running. When I say that, I make the comparison. This is a comparison that nobody saw. Nobody saw this comparison coming, right? For the Oligarchy 4. Look at this shit. And think about it. AOC, Bernie Sanders, Mr. Miyagi, Mr. Miyagi, right? Mr. Miyagi, and the girl in Karate Kid. In Karate Kid 4, when there was a girl. The old man, he trained that girl. He trained her good. The old Mr. Miyagi trained the young grasshopper right here. He trained her good. So she can become the next Karate Kid. In this case, the next Oligarchy fighter. Let's get it. Need a chicken wing, damn it. I'm hungry. Because I'm cooking. Mm. It's like that. Up here, the puppet masters. The young ones who climb to the top in actual grassroots movements. Got Hassan Piker in a debate against Charlie Kirk. Rest in peace. This was the tug of war, my friends, of power for the next youth generation. Finally, people's entered the building. We're talking about the fight of Oligarchy 4. We got Mr. Miyagi right here. Mr. Miyagi, he been training this young grasshopper. This is a young AOC right here, Mr. Miyagi. In Karate Kid 4, he trained that girl how to fight. Bernie Sanders been training AOC. Same way, bro. Same way. So for the fight of the Oligarchy 4 coming up, over here you got the debate, the stage. You got Hassan Piker against Charlie Kirk, who is no longer with us. Rest in peace. And this was the fight for the youth of a nation, bro. This was the fight for the youth of a nation. Charlie Kirk was trying to steer the youth to the conservative side. Hassan Piker, he lost that debate, let's be honest. He lost it against Charlie Kirk. Big time. But sadly, Charlie Kirk is out of the way due to a gunman. Hassan Piker, you notice he's getting all kinds of a big movement, big power in the socialistic communism direction he envisioned. With Charlie Kirk out of the way, was to stop him. He was the man who went up against Charlie Kirk. Charlie Kirk shut him down. Easily. 1, 2, communism isn't good for you. 3, 4, ninjas have dreams of getting off of the floor instead of shattered dreams with the ceiling glass door. No, we want to dream and aim high, not stay at a oppressed level. Are we right? Communism kills hope, bro. It kills hope. It can only go so far, and you're gonna be oppressed. They offer free things. When they offer free things, they're using you. They're using you for them to help gain power. Once they gain power, how many free things can be forever, you know? Nothing in life is free. They know it, you know it. It's a scam. So it's like, it's a scam for them to get into power, have complete control, monopoly in power. Because once you want to always want those free things, you allow them to do things you normally would not allow them to do, right? You normally would not allow them to do. Empty the prisons, defund the police, so crime rise. You normally would not allow them to do this shit if it wasn't free things involved. It's like, where's the catch? Where's the catch? Look, we talking the Oligarchy 4 fight coming up. AOC, her Master Miyagi Bernie Sanders. I mean, this is Master Miyagi down here. Master Miyagi down here. Young AOC. Like Karate Kid, bro. Like Karate Kid. Like Karate Kid 4. Now she all grown up. And she fighting for the Oligarchy 4 fight. Coming up. 2028. Let's get it. No other chicken wing for me. Mm-hmm. Anyone got a question for me to rant about? Hassan Piker in the debate against Charlie Kirk. There's a reason for Charlie Kirk's popularity. He cooked him. He cooked him, bro. He cooked him. All that guy, Hassan Piker, you guys look up to. Yeah, Charlie Kirk cooked him. Easily. Easily. The guy was stuck. He was lost. He was just trying to figure things out. He was easily proven as a hypocrite and wrong. Just making shit up as he go. Sounding like you know everything. But it's like what worked is capitalism. This is the reason why people choose to come here. More people choose to come here than the opposite, than to go to socialistic countries. We could. The opportunities are here with capitalism. Sorry. Hate to break it to you. I know socialism sounds cool. I mean, that was like a Nazi thing, right? Hmm. But capitalism's the way, bro. You gotta keep that competitive spirit. I got the competitive spirit. So it's like, why would I want to be controlled? Here, Nico, free things. Just, we get to control you. Just, that soul you have, just hand it over, Nico. We get to control you. Free things, though. What do you think, Nico? Is it a deal? I don't know, man. I think you want my soul. Think you want my soul. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna sell it. I don't think I am. I think I'm gonna. I think I can make it on my own. Or die trying. I'm okay with either outcome, okay? I don't need to take nothing from you. No offense. Might work for some people. But I'm gonna do the tough jobs, okay? I'd rather be a janitor than take a handout because I'm gonna climb my way up from the bottom. Like the Drake song. From the bottom to the top. From the bottom to the top. I'ma climb my way up, okay? I don't need your help. No. I got the competitive spirit. And anyway, I'm good. It's like, yeah, I'm good, okay? So take your $30 million grocery store that canceled out all the bodegas, and your ignorant ass cantering Little Italy and hating on every single different person that disagrees with you, getting rid of rich people and shit, like none of them earned what they got, hating on all kinds of groups, saying my people, black people, you're using us to push something completely different, saying we can't get IDs. Guess what? I got ID, bitch. It's like that. So y'all can take your socialism, your communism, your weird ways. See this? You can turn it sideways, right? Shine it up, real nice. Some of you have been hanging out with Diddy, so use baby oil if you have to. Turn it sideways. Turn it this way. And stick it straight up your ass, okay? It's like that. Now, where was we? Oh, yeah. Chicken. Oh, chicken for Popeye. Lord Lulu says meth. Actually, I am kind of good at math. Mathematics is my subject, bro. Mathematics is my subject, yes. I'll be counting the meth as I take it. Let's get it. Anywho, we talking politics, bro, and Karate Kid at the same time. It doesn't get any better than this. AOC and Bernie Sanders is equivalent to Mr. Miyagi and that young grasshopper from Karate Kid 4. You was just messing around, huh? We gotta sometimes, bruh. It's like that. But yeah, hit the cash app. Bing bang boom. Bernie Sanders, he be teaching his young grasshopper AOC. Kinda like how Mr. Miyagi taught the Karate Kid 4 girl. What do you think? And she gonna run with Bernie's plan of saying oligarchy as Bernie Biden's away. You know what I'm saying? As he Biden's away. As he gets to sleepy Bernie age, she's still gonna be young with a whole career of saying oligarchy ahead of her. As Mr. Miyagi, God rest his soul, passed away, there's a whole lot of Daniel Sons, there's a whole lot of Jaden Smith, there's a whole lot of, the girl from Karate Kid 4 who passed that torch and kept going. AOC is the girl from Karate Kid 4. It's like that. Up top, we have the debate. This is where the tug of war was going on. Alright? We got the debate. Hassan Piker versus Charlie Kirk. This is the struggle. This is the fight for the youth of America to either go the conservative route or the communist route. Now, in that debate, Charlie Kirk, he said the words better. He cooked this guy. He cooked Hassan Piker. You guys are only following Hassan Piker now because Charlie Kirk is no longer to be like, yeah, what he's saying is cap, bro. It's cap. That shit ain't gonna work. And here's a list of detail why it won't work. But that good response of all his foolishness is no longer there. Charlie Kirk was that good response, saying, "Yeah, what he's saying is cap, bro, and I can prove it in detail. Watch this debate." Charlie Kirk cooked your guy, bro. Socialism, communism don't work. It's true. It's true. It's why people from those countries flee those countries to come to America, home of capitalism. You want to keep that competitive spirit. If there's a cap of how high you can go, and under the cap is the oppressed, you can't reach for the stars. The free things, just so they can have complete control and dominance over you, that's a killer in your Holy Spirit. You understand? That's a killer in your soul. That's a killer in any type of hopes and dreams of achieving anything bigger than the communist glass ceiling, okay? That's why Charlie Kirk, he fought and died for capitalists. Hassan Piker, he's still around trying to fringe keyword, his policies of communist regime over America. AOC, she is coming up in the ranks under Bernie Sanders as Bernie Sanders, young grasshopper, similar to Mr. Miyagi and the girl in Karate Kid 4. Bangarang Peter. We now shall take a small break so I can have this is chicken from Popeyes. Popeye's chicken, that is the commercial thing. So it's like, it's kind of like putting that out there. Popeyes, you support me, use black, I'm black, we support each other here. Is that how this works? I'll sing your little, this is chicken from Popeyes. Mm-hmm. 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 Anywho, where were we? The cash app. Ding. Anywho, Bernie Sanders, he drilling it in her. Oligarchy, oligarchy, oligarchy. Make sure you say oligarchy. AOC, she learning. And I notice it. You may not notice it. Yeah, I still see her as that bartender from the block, right? But she's J-Lo and up. She's J-Lo and up, okay? She's not just the bartender from the block. She's J-Lo and up. She's climbing the ranks, bro. Don't sleep on the bartender from the block. She's gonna be calling the shots soon, okay? If you're gonna sleep, she's coming up right behind you, One-Eyed Willie, okay? One-Eyed Willie, as in Tim Waltz and Elon Omar. They definitely down with the pirating, okay? In Goonies, there was a pirate named One-Eyed Willie, and definitely, the Somalians. They definitely got pirating in their roots, so it's like Elon Omar, he definitely in a big heist, a big steal, similar to what pirates do, it's like that you may take the ninja out of the hood, but the hood don't leave the ninja. You may take the pirate out of the sea and bring it to Minneapolis, but that pirate blood still lies in them, bro. They they didn't lie about what they are. You can't be mad at a pirate for being a pirate. Be mad at the people who thought it was a good idea to have a community of pirates placed in Minneapolis to do their pirate thing. Pirates are known for stealing. They're known for that shit, bro. Don't be mad at Elon Omar. She can't help it. She a pirate. But be mad at the people who thought it was a good idea to put a community of, I can understand one or two, but a whole community of pirates, pirate background, the people who take down the big ships over there and with the little boat, they row up to it, take it over, and pirates, actual pirates. Solomonian piracy with a yo ho ho, a yo ho ho, and a tricky docky doo. Somalian piracy. Yo ho, a tricky docky doo. I'm a pirate, and so are you. A yo ho ho, a tricky docky doo. Somalian piracy. Arr, shiver me timber. Shiver me Timmy Waltz. Shiver me tampon. Shiver me tampon. Arr. Shiver me tampon. Me running out of tampons. Yeah, it's like that. They really had a guy on the main Democratic ticket as a VP of Kamala, who was pushing men need more tampons. More 60-year-old men need tampons. 60-year-old men need tampons. This is the top of the Democratic ticket. The only other person was Kamala, the borders are. Enough said. You understand how big of a failure that would have been. It's not that we are all loving Donald Trump. There just wasn't any other option. We're talking about a guy who thought it was a good idea to allow pirates to do whatever, and main thing to push is not even like the main thing he pushes. It has nothing to do with the economy or the, not even, I want to say, not even the environment or nothing. Just 60-year-old men need more tampons. It's like hmm. Okay, I'm listening. 60-year-old men need more tampons. Why? Shouldn't, some females have enough time getting tampons even when, that happens? We can save whatever ones we have for them, right? No 60-year-old men need more tampons. Shiver me timber. So 60-year-old men need more tampons, and this is what you're running with, right? Next to the lady who already was the border czar and allowed a lot of shit. And you guys Well, she's black though, so it's like, at least I think she's black, so I'm black. Trump is he mean to me. Trump is mean to me. He's mean to me. So it's either I'm black, you're black, you're running with a 60-year-old man pushing for tampons, you was the border czar that allowed something similar to Spain, or a guy who's mean to me. I don't know. I'm confused, bro. I never voted Republican, but you're making it difficult, bro. You're making it difficult. Like, what the? Or the other option, why wasn't there a primary? Why was there no Democratic primary in the past? And you'll have the audacity to call Trump a king? We didn't get a choice. You drilled it on us. You drilled your way to power. Literally. Like, there was no other choice. And you have the Trump had competition. They just not really. He didn't even have to go to the primaries and still won it because no one really who was there. I can't really think of. There was no one really known really compared to him. You understand how long Donald Trump been on the scene as a celebrity and shit way before this, and plus he already was president once. All that. What was it on Charlemagne when Joe Biden was on there saying he's gonna have you guys being slaves if you vote for him. Am I a slave? If he wins, you guys are gonna be slaves. Am I a slave? If Trump wins, you guys are gonna be slaves. Joe Biden was saying on Charlemagne's show. Well, Trump's already in there. He's been in there twice, and he's halfway through his second term. Well, are we slaves? This is the question. I'm waiting. And why I'm waiting? I'm gonna go to advertisement. I'll be back in a minute. Oh, my chicken from Popeyes. Mm-hmm. Popeye chicken. It do you right. Mm. My chicken from Popeye. Oh, shit. Am I still... I didn't realize that this was still running, okay? We were just talking about something serious, and then I do the Popeye dance, kind of a bad look. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, pretend that shit didn't happen. TikTok. 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 Oh, holy shit. I should not have done that, bro. I should not have done that. Remember, guys, when I was just, doing my rant about Tim Walz and Kamala Harris? Well, guys, we have a special guest, okay? We have a special guest on the show. Kamala Harris on the phone. Let's get it. So, Kamala, what's up? What did you want to call into the show about? The burden is... Hold on. Let me hit the translator, Kamala, because you're doing the circle talk, okay? So I'm gonna hit the. We have the translator on the phone. These are very equipped phones now. Let's see if it can pick up circle talk, okay? Okay, just give me a moment, and I'll hit the new AI switch to that helps me understand circle talk, Kamala. Okay? Cause and then you can finish that burden sentence you was ranting on about. Okay? So give me a second. AI, I need a translation for circle speech. Okay, Kamala, you want to finish what you was saying about the burden thing that you was saying? The circle talk that you was doing? You can do your turtle burtle word salads now, and I will totally understand it because of the translation from weirdo to regular person. It is on now, so it's like any of the circle talk word salads you want to do, you can try it on me now. Okay? Alright. Okay. Yeah, I'm listening. So your policies are she wants to destroy America. Okay? She was sent here on a mission to destroy America. It's like that. So when she do that burden talk, when she be saying that the wording circle salads, she's literally saying she wants to destroy America, okay? Allegedly. Alright, Kamala, thanks for calling up. That was good because, for the longest time we've been trying to understand your weirdo circle talk, your word salads, and I feel like AI translation, thanks to the improvements in AI under Donald J. Trump and Elon Musk, and the funding going into AI, people can finally understand you, Kamala. So thank the Trump administration for coming up with an AI strong enough and powerful enough, not using the type of power from I want to say like uh, a green power, but an actual power that can actual bring AI to life. So ninjas can understand you now, Kamala, and all your little weirdo circle shit talk that you be doing. Okay, okay. So you and all your weirdo fringe ideas, we understand them now. It just means you're trying to destroy America. So it's like, all right. Thank you, Kamala. Hey, hey, you said bye, and I actually understood you. Amazing. It wasn't. The translation works. You see, when she said bye, she really said bird and shit and all that type of shit in a circle. When she said bye, it was like saying it in a circle. But through the AI translation, at the age of what, like, Kamala must be in her 60s. In her age, in her 60s, someone finally understood her. It's like that. See, that's why the AI movement, it has its good things, it has its bad things. But one of the good things is we can finally understand what Kamala says, bro. There's my chicken from Popeyes. There's my chicken from Popeyes. It's like that. Anywho, the tug of war going on. It's I'm Piker in the lead due to some foul shit. Charlie Kirk is no longer with us to defend capitalism. one detail at a time of how bad this guy's ideas would be. But I can tell you this. Compare the areas. The proof is in the pudding, my friend. Texas is thriving. Texas is thriving, okay? Compare Texas economy in today's time of how much it's thriving to New York, to Chicago, San Francisco, Portland, all these places, bro. Compare, bro. Joe Biden wanted to boycott Texas. He wanted to push them out of the United States and have them no longer be a state over a fight of, I think, immigration. He wanted to actually, Joe Biden wanted to actually like get rid of Texas and file lawsuits against them. Bro, they're one of the only states doing well compared to a lot of liberal areas. Okay, they're doing much better than a lot of liberal areas. So it's like Ted Cruz. That's his area. Okay, that's Ted Cruz. Watch the old debates. Okay, watch the old debates. Even on the Democratic side, what 2007 when Obama came on the scene, Bernie was in the debate, Hillary was in the debate, John Edwards was in the debate, a few other people was in that debate. Joe Biden was in the debate. 2007 Democratic primaries. Let me tell you something. Compare what they stood on and was really for then to the fringe group of Democrats now. Okay? 2007 was, I want to say, the last moderate group of Democrats. Let me tell you something. Big boy Biden looked alright. He looked alright, okay? Obama, he sounded way too perfect, way too good to be true when he came there. He came out there, a black man, right? Knew the ins and outs of what was going on foreign, domestic, had plans for Iraq, for Iran, and and all types of stands that no normal ninjas never heard of. He had military strategies. He came in there sharp, bro. Obama was sharp, okay? He had a plan for our economy. He had a plan for dealing with immigration. He had a plan. He came in there ready. But that ninja, like a ninja, or like a karate kid, Obama came out of nowhere. We ain't never heard of him. He just been a senator, community, or I want to say LGBTQ organizer. He's been an LGBTQ organizer on a grassroots movement, climbed the political ranks, 2 years as a senator, and he be doing his thing, bro. He got into the debate. Hillary was predicted to win that one, but Bernie had the stronger movement, I believe. Bernie's movement wasn't gonna get. This guy's movement was already gonna happen. The Tom Piker AOC movement was already gonna happen. Way, way, way a long time ago. Bernie was supposed to win that in like 2008. I think Bernie would have won in 2008. if it was Bernie versus, I want to say, Hillary, I think Bernie would have won. Hillary was not enough for the DNC to stop the Bernie movement. So the plant was planted, okay, by the name of Barry. And Obama rose, okay? The plant was planted and it rose through the cracks like a concrete rose, okay? And that's when Obama came out of nowhere on a mission to stop Bernie Sanders. So, what have we learned, my friend? We stopped Bernie Sanders, as in Kentucky Sanders, as in KFC chicken. So, KFC chicken, alright? KFC chicken got stopped by my chicken from Popeyes. My chicken from Popeyes. Hmm. Mm. So, the comparisons of the day. The comparisons of the day. AOC as a young grasshopper in Karate Kid 4. Bernie Sanders as Mr. Miyagi in Karate Kid 4. It's a cash app, bro. The other comparisons, Elon Omar, Tim Watts, One-Eyed Willie from the Goonies, the Pirates, bro. They pirates, bro. Straight pirates. They don't hide it. Would you? Okay, you don't believe me? Move to Minneapolis and pay taxes there. I dare you. I guess you can now. I guess the pirates they're getting arrested and sent back on their ship. But it's like, would you have before knowing that shit was going on? Would you have moved to Minneapolis not to be blowing whistles and throwing rocks at ice, but would you go there to enroll your kid to the Learning Center and pay taxes like a normal Minneapolis person? Like actually put your money into whatever students' lunch at the Learning Centers is. Put your money where your mouth is. Go. You should have already been doing that if you really believed in a lot of the shit y'all be pushing. You would have ran to Minneapolis to go pay taxes there and watch your tax money go to $1 million watch on a Ethiopian. You understand? It's like that. I mean, an Ethiopian all the way in Ethiopia, bro. Like, yeah, it's like that. Y'all be robbing. I don't blame her. It's what pirates do. It's kind of the yippity-yi pirate way, you know. It's like allegedly. But anywho, she do what's installed in her, bro. It's like you can't just say. I'm gonna put this out there, okay? You can't just say black and brown people and group us all into one. Is it safe to say we's different? Because I know I'm not a pirate. We's definitely different. Look, I'm just the average black American. Right? This is what I look like. You know the difference of what I look like and what they look like, okay? That's just appearance. You know, there's a huge difference. Most of them, they just, I don't want to be mean, let's just say that. But it's like that. Anywho, this is reaching too big of an audience for me to be dissing people on their looks. You understand? I hate that it's come to that. But y'all see black and brown people. There's multiple cultures just in brown. You understand? Just in the Latin culture in general, there's multiple cultures. There's a few cultures in black. You have your ninjas, your young ninjas, and your black people, okay, and your old ninjas, and your crazy unks like what's his name, Charleston White. You got your crazy unks like Charleston White, the old ninja living his second childhood, okay. Then you got your aunties, your aunties, your aunties be running the courts, bro. Your aunties be running the courts in local courts and stuff. Your aunties be love running the local courts, okay? And when she see that Tupac resemblance come into her courtroom, she fall in love with him and let him free. Oh, baby Pac, you only committed 1,000,000 murders. You done this, you done that. What a thug you are. But you know what? You were sweet talking to me, you little thug you are. You remind me of Tupac, and I love Tupac. So, what I'm gonna do, please don't murder that family again. I won't. But how about if I take you out to that nice restaurant you like after this court session? Oh, baby Tupac. Oh, baby Thug. You know, you too remind me of Tupac, and it's like, why don't we end this trial right now? Bing, you're set free. Yeah, why don't you come my way and we be drinking Remy? That sentence you sent me is no longer for me, and free I be like a fly, like a bird. I never fly away. I don't know what my home is. I don't know what my home is. It's like you'll be letting some of the worst of us do whatever because they're cute like me and not like the simoleons, they're thugs doing the worst of the worst sometimes. But the auntie in the courtroom behind the judge thing, that Tupac was her high school crush. She see that in you, so it don't matter what you do because you can sweet talk her. She think you're Tupac, and she always wanted a date with Tupac, and it's like, yeah, murdered the whole city, but it's like she reminds you of Tupac. You was definitely walking free, bro, because she got a crush on you. You can probably even hook up with her with the judge after these messages. And that since we're going to the messages, okay, let me have a word from our lovely sponsor. So hit the Cash App, okay, bing. While I go to my sponsor. Oh, my chicken from Popeyes. Oh, my chicken from Popeyes. Lots of blue cheese. Oh, my chicken from... Oh, my... Mm-hmm. It's like that, bro. Oh, my chicken from Popeye. Mm-hmm. Huh. Holy shit. You guys aren't gonna believe this. Earlier we had a phone call, right? And it was Kamala Harris, and we made a lot of progress in the Harris campaign, where we finally understood the circle word salad talk through the progressions of AI. It helped us out of her whole life. She finally got understood what she'd been trying to tell people by saying that burden line. AI translated it and what Kamala was saying, and it turns out she was just saying she wants to destroy America when she says that line. Anywho, there's an angry tampon lover on the phone now. So, Tim Watts? Hey, Tampon Tim? What? Oh, shit. I think he on his period, bro, because Tampon Tim, he be yelling at me, okay? He on he on his emotions, okay? Tampon Tim, he definitely in his emotions, okay? He be letting me have it, bro. It's not a game to him. I He feels like I disrespected Kamala, and and that's his girlfriend, okay? So it's like, Tampon, look, I understand your pennies are in a bunch, right? But it's like this. Name 60-year-old men who rely on tampons, and you don't count. You're not one of them. Name 6 other ones who are 60 years old and plus, men who rely on tampons. Because you wanted to push this on the whole country, bro. Just for your own personal weird ideas. I don't know that affects, I want to say, only you as a 60-year-old man. Name some other names of men who are 60 plus years old who rely on getting that monthly supply of tampons. Okay? I'm waiting. And yes, nobody understood Kamala, okay? Nope. This dude really is on his period, I think. Because he on his feelings. Listen, I've been around females when they get like that, and it's kinda similar, okay? It's kinda. Tampon Tim? He about that life, okay? He about that tampon life, okay? Where Tupac was about thug life, Tampon Tim is about tampon life, okay? He probably got the tampon for life tattooed to his stomach, okay? Tampon for life, okay? It's like that. So, what we learned today, people, that Kamala's trying to take over the world. AOC, she's coming up in ranks. She's more than just the bartender from the block. She's reaching J-Lo status. And up there, Charlie Kirk is no longer with us. Hassan Piker, he's pretty much pulling the strings as much as he wants. For the democratic, socialistic, Marxists, communists, it's what I wish it would all just stop. Stop the nonsense. Stop trying to. It's a revolution. It is a revolution, but it doesn't have to be. Like, I'm kind of comfortable. I get to sit in front of my phone and talk to you. Does it look like I'm really, really struggling to keep the phone going? I have to have an ID as a black person, okay? To pay the bill, like through the bank system, you have to have an ID as a black person. So everything he's saying, she's saying, he's saying, look, I don't see you guys as champs on saying that black people are capable of getting IDs, okay? So I don't want to hear that the South is racist when racism is coming out of your own lips and you're ignoring the racism on your side. I want to see more calling out the bad things said on your own side. If it ain't right within, come again, okay? You gotta fix the man in the mirror, okay? Then things will be clearer. What Republicans do, they're gonna do, okay? You can't fix that. You only can fix the problems in your own house, okay? Or your own Senate, or your own side, okay? So you gotta clean up your side, okay? It's a little shitty, and I'm a janitor. I'm an expert on shit, okay? And your shit stank a little bit worse than the average. You understand? So whatever type of sewage mess you're leaving, you gotta start cleaning it up. So we want no more Nazis in the Democratic Party, okay? We want no more terrorists in the Democratic Party, okay? We want no more pirates in the Democratic Party, okay? We want no more wanting to turn America to Cuba in the Democratic Party, okay? Bill Clinton, he worked. Barack Obama, he worked. Barack Obama today, as you see him, not the same person, okay? That comparison is out there. We all know what Barack Obama stood for, and when the 2008 election, what y'all stand for now, totally different. Barack Obama was actually more like a preview of MAGA. Similar to MAGA. I said it. Policy wise, Obama '08 and MAGA very similar. Way more similar than this shit, okay? Way more similar than this shit. Even Bernie back then was somewhat normal. The fringe just kind of hijacked the party recently, but everybody was kind of normal back then. Look, it's in a book. It's Obama's Rainbow Coalition. Look, it's in a book. It's Obama's Rainbow. I didn't tell you, but you should listen. They'll be pushing the rainbow things while y'all are becoming victims. So some of the worst fatalities, the people in your party worry more about 60-year-old men getting tampons than homicides. They're worried about more about 60-year-old white men getting tampons than black homicides. Black on black homicides, okay? They're worried more about 60-year-old white men getting their tampons than black on black homicides, okay? Stop the violence.